What up, Kennel Crew? We're back on a Thursday night. We ran it back, boys. This is the second half of our 8th case. This is PYT number 16. 15 was legendary here for the crew. We need to see what happens here in 16, the second half of our 8th case. This one hit the store live at 9 a.m. Pacific time, of course, just like all of our PYT breaks here on this channel. All cards are going to ship. Thank you very much for the rip, y'all. Good luck. Good luck. 101 time. We need a 101 auto draft. We haven't hit one yet. There's a Neighbors for the Padres. Mitchell, Dorm, and Alsup. Hey, Matheson and Cruz. Cozart for the Guardians. Sky Blue. There's a Joseph and a Renders. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, it's just a, what? That is like a faded out Renders auto for the Pirates. Gillen and Marta. Weird placement. No, it wasn't. Never mind. There's for the Nats, a Jackson Kent. Lindsey and an Aiden Smith. A green Schlesinger for the Guardians. Santucci and a Lugo. And Eldridge. Jordan and Walker Jenkins for the Twins. Okay, so we're lacking some electricity comparatively for box one of last break. Box one of last break, we started out with a double pack auto with a Kurtz and a Bazana in the same pack. So it doesn't appear that this box intended at all to provide the same type of flair or experience for its opener. This box decided it was just going to make us yearn for the next one. A Schlesinger, whatever. Again for the Guardians. Second one. Beam and Keishel. Johnson and Harvey. A J.D. Dix, followed by Cagnoni, and a Connor Griffin refractor. You know what I don't understand is why, like, I don't know, like, you really only give your guys, like, 1 or 2 years? Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know, like, how do you give players longer ropes than 2 years? Why wouldn't you give, or maybe not, I guess, not, coaches, you know. You hire a guy with no coaching experience, and then, you know, you expect that gut and grit will carry them through the first year or two. Now is when the things that the program they've been building, yeah, we got hosed in that one. Maybe this was the box after the dual auto box last case. So maybe the last half of the case just like drained this half of the case dry.
Lose 15% of your weight with the formula from
Completely the opposite of conventional thinking that it was going to continue to be hot. Caleb Bonnemer, but we're only the first box in. Let's not yeah, that we did miss an auto in that one. Let's not seal our fate just yet. You never know. Flewelling, Bateman, and a Perez. Holton and a Schlesinger. Kyle Teal for the Red Sox. De Los Santos. Good vibes, Eric. I think I got part of that box today. Well, it was your boxes were from a completely different case. Your boxes were the end of a completely different case, Raul. So that means you had a really good box with the extra autos, or you didn't? Which one? Holman for the Reds. Yeah, the cases that I use for the breaks are different than the cases that I use for the store. Well, they come from the same stack, but once I open a case, it's either all for the store or all for the breaks. I never like mix them up. Or personals. The Jackson Kent. Hey, Savage for the Blue Jays. Yellow. Or gold, excuse me. Messina and an Aiden Miller. Christian Moore, Lewis, and then Arias. Nice. Yeah, good eye there. Good eye there, D-Lay. Good eye there, D-Lay. Very nice. Very solid eye there. Holy smokes. That's what we call 2020. That's what we call 2020 vision right there. Thank you, D-Lay. Yeah, well, you know what? I happened to, in one of the breaks, I can't remember which one it was, a Seaver King for the Nats. A Seaver King. Whoever was on the White Sox, I believe. Whoever had the White Sox a couple of breaks ago, they got the card, obviously. As for the Nationals, that's you country clubbing. We had found a college variation of Hagen Smith, I think it was, from the White Sox. And my wife, she's like, where does this go? And I'm like, White Sox. She's like, okay. But yeah, it was the variation, the college uni variation for Hagen Smith. So I had apparently passed that up too. Yeah, I'm usually looking at the names and not really anything else. So I'm usually just looking down at the names really when I'm sifting through them that quickly. I'm really not looking at the actual card, which is why I tend to miss those. Hey, Hayden for the Tigers. Hey, there's a Jack Kaggs right there. I said, oh, sweet, that'll be an unexpected pleasure. A Sloan for the Mariners. Hey, there's a Cam Smith refractor. So a good break for Esteban on the Cubs.
LSU goes into Knoxville and knocks off Tennessee in a thriller, 89-87. What a game. All right, David, poster time. Ant-Man strikes again. Timberwolves, Magic. Anthony Edwards was Magic, third quarter.
Did you guys see this poster dunk Ant-Man had tonight? Did you guys see that on the on Sports Center? Like the original clip is good, but then they like slowed it down and like put it in a poster. Like they like slow it down and then like do a they're showing right now actually. They show like the fans going crazy and then they actually like box it in, like put it in like actually on a poster. Oh, that's freaking cool. That is cool, man. That was awesome.
21 points, 7 assists, 2 goals going to win the game.
Dante Nori for the Phillies. Lady Luck on Mickey the Dude's side tonight. Cozart and a Porter. That would make a great card, Sean. Did you see what I was talking about? Tolley, Sloan, and a Hope. Yeah, it was cool. Montgomery and Nimala. Luke Keishel. Colt Emerson for the Mariners. Hernandez and DePaula. Hey, there's a nice one for the White Sox. There we go, Esteban. It's a nice card right there. The White Sox first rounder. Now we're starting to heat up a tad. One ember of fire not make, but we'll still try for more embers. There's a Ryan Johnson for the Angels. Cunningham. King.
Because our deodorants are free from any harsh chemicals, they work
Rodney Green. A Vladimir Asensio. And a Dylan Drayling. There's a nice Kurtz refractor and a Basalo. A Renders for the Pirates. All right, last box here. Good luck, boys. Draft is still pumping strong, man. You guys are some draft heads. You guys are some freaking draft heads, dude. You guys are absolute draft heads. Here's a third Chase Burns of the case. Damn. Hartle and a Churio. A Farmello for the Mariners. Matt Shaw for the Cubs. There's a lot of you guys that have been in pretty much every single one of these. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. There's a lot of you guys that have been in every single one of these. Thank you. And a Christian Moore. Nice. All right, man. This case was incredible. This case, if we would have done it all in one sitting, would have been one of the best cases I think we could have ever asked for. Spikerman. There's literally like fire for everybody.
building wealth is being careful who you listen to when it comes to your finances. I'm not a CFO. And this, I'm not even human.
Financial decisions start with the nerds.
When I was younger,
Hey, Dylan, Dreeling, McLean, and Herring. And Aqua Bagwell for the Braves. Armis and a Morales. Nick Montgomery, Griffin, Tears, and an Anthony. So that rounds out case number 8. That rounds out case number 8 and number PYT number 16. We still got more cases to do. I think for next week I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different style on a mixer. I think I'm going to be doing 2 and 2. I'm going to be doing a case of each of Jumbo and Delight. So 2 boxes of Jumbo, 2 boxes of Delight. It'll probably end up being the same amount of autos, just less paper, just to kind of sprinkle in some of that choice, a little bit of a different wrinkle to it. So be prepared for that. We'll see how that goes. I'm sure it'll go fast. Might even drop the price a tad, just because of lack of shipping and like sort time and all that. So I might drop the price a tad on it just to get it moving. And so we look forward to that. Probably starting, maybe even tomorrow. We'll test it out on a Friday. So for you drafters and draft heads, we'll sprinkle it in there. Yeah, thanks, Sean. I'll take some pictures tomorrow on those Shoheis, dude. That was PYT number 16.
Hole-in-one. I love it. Jimmy can play a little now. Yes, he can. Let's do top plays Thursday. UNC Greensboro against Chattanooga.